Hey guys, so I wanted to show you this NoWaste chick or quail feeder that I got. It's from Rent-A-Coop. I ordered it off of Amazon, but Rent-A-Coop makes them and sells them, and it's been great when I use it. It saves a lot of feed, and it's really hard for the chicks to make a mess unless they knock it over or something, but you can zip tie it to like the fence or whatever, or the coop. So here, let me show it to you, and I hope it helps you. So this is it. It's dirty because I've used it. So this is the inside. Little dirt, never hurt any chicks. So it has two sides for them to stick their heads in here for the feed, and two sides over here. And I actually have these, it comes with these covers that you can put on either side. Actually, I think you can only put it on the bigger side. I haven't used it in a while. But, and it also has this lid, and it's got a point to it so that they don't, look at me dropping stuff, so that they don't roost on it. They just slide off if they try to roost on it. And yeah, so you just fill this up all the way to the top. I believe it holds up to 5 pounds. Yep, okay, so there's the information right there. It remains clean and dry on the inside as long as the lid is on. I obviously didn't have the lid on in here when it was just sitting out. Holds up to 5 pounds of feed. No spill lip construction, prevents food spills. So you see right here how it's got like a little lip there, a plastic lip, so that they can't like take their beaks and like flick the food out. And they also can't scratch in there. And so the smaller side over here with the smaller holes here is chicks 1 to 4 weeks old, and the bigger side is for 5 to 12 weeks. But yeah, it holds a good amount of feed if you don't have a whole bunch of chicks using it. And I'll fill it up and I'll put it in there with the chicks so you can see how they use it. Cool design. As you can see, it's full. I filled it up, and you don't have to like hold the sides or anything because it won't spill out from the holes where they eat from. And to train your chicks, you just kind of you're supposed to like fill these up like externally, I guess, so that they're filled to the top so that they know where to stick their heads in to eat. But the chicks that I have now, I think they're big enough to figure it out on their own, so I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, and I just have regular 20% chick feed crumble in here. That's what I buy for all of my chicks. I don't use the higher protein stuff unless it's for like turkeys or quail. Yeah, quail. I haven't had quail in a while, so I couldn't think of it. But yeah, here, let me put it in there with the chicks and you can see how they use it. And so that's the waterer that I got from Rent-A-Coop. It's a 2-gallon poultry waterer. It comes with 2 nipples and 2 of those little cups. I use 1 of each. They seem to just use the cup. It's easier, I guess. And I can show you that too. So you just, this also has a pointed lid so that they don't roost on it. You literally just lift the lid off and fill it up with water and then put the lid back on, and it doesn't leak. It's amazing. And that I just have zip tied here on the side. I use zip ties for almost everything. I know it's not good for the planet, but they're amazing. Alright, so here's the feeder. This is my first time feeding them today. They ran out in the morning of food, and they should start using it soon. They've never seen this feeder before, so we will see how quickly they catch on. They're interested in it. Oh, there we go. One figured it out. This, I believe, is an Andalusian. chick. I could be wrong. I got the rare breed assorted mix from Meyer Hatchery. Very happy with my order from them. Yeah, so, and these are some Meyer Hatchery Rainbow Ranger meat chicks. I love the company, but wasn't really happy with my order of these chicks because they're a lot older than these little ones. And they're not much bigger, and they haven't gained a whole lot of weight. And I ordered 50 of them, and I have 3 left. They didn't do too good. I did order meat chicks from McMurray Hatchery, and they grew really quickly, and they looked great. Yeah, so they figured it out already. These 2 big ones should really be on the other side, like this one is. But yeah, I mean, 4 chicks can eat at a time, and there's 5 pounds in there. So as long as they just take turns and don't hog all the food, they should be fine. I will keep an eye on them to make sure that they're all eating enough. And if they're not, I'll put in another little feeder, like a regular one with the holes on the bottom. Because that's all I've been using so far. I will probably have to zip tie like the handle to the side or something. Like this, maybe, like that. Because one time I used it, they did knock it over and it spilled a bunch of feed, so it didn't really make a whole lot of sense. But yeah. But yeah, that concludes the video of the NoWaste Feeder and the little input on the waterer. And I hope you like the video, and I hope this helps you. It saved me a lot of feed when I use it. I lost it for a while, so that's why I haven't been using it. It was hidden in all of these weeds. I really need to get on these weeds. I've been so busy, I haven't had a chance to do much of anything. As some of you may know, I have 5 kids. My youngest is 5 months, and my oldest is 8 years old, and he was diagnosed with cancer at the end of last year in October. And so it's been a lot, so I haven't been able to post a whole lot of videos, and haven't really been able to do much of anything really. But he is now cancer-free, and we're praying that he continues to be cancer-free. We'll be getting scans every 3 months. He already got his port removed where he was getting his chemo through, and where they would take labs and everything. And I know some of you guys who know us are following us, and we appreciate all of your love and support and prayers. Well, thank you. Thanks for watching. Bye.